Hello. In this video, I would like to show the textbook and show some of the options that are available there. So we're going to come to resources here on our Math 402 site, and we're going to hit our textbook. Now this does open in a new window, so if it doesn't appear, you might have to look around for your other window. So I'm going to be looking here at Chapter 2 on rigid transformations. The information about dilations will be over here in Chapter 6. I'll let you look at that on your own. So let's hit Chapter 2, Rigid Transformations. And there is a general overview of transformations here. There's a section on translations, reflections, rotations, and so on. I think maybe I will use the rotations one as an example. So I'm going to hit 2.7. It does take a few seconds for this to load because it is using some mathematical notation. So here we are at section 2.7 on rotations, and I think they do a nice job of explaining this. It's way more than you can read, but I think they also provide a good definition. And I'd like us to report these definitions in the discussion area. A rotation is one example of a rigid transformation. A rotation of t degrees about a given point O takes each point on a shape P and moves it to a point P prime, such that P prime is on a circle with center O and radius OP. And this is the key right here, that angle P prime OP is t degrees. So that's something for you to think about and draw some diagrams. So they have some examples here that you can look at. They have some videos. They have some worked examples. The other thing they have are some exercises. So let me see if I can come down here to the review. Yes. So let's take a look at this review question right here. Describe each of the following rotations in two ways. So this is a review question, and I believe this was section 2.7, and it's question 1. So this point B can be rotating around here to B prime 120 degrees in a counterclockwise direction, or another answer would be rotating B around to B prime a positive 240 degrees in a clockwise manner. There are 360 degrees in a circle. So let's see if we can find that answer. Okay, this textbook does provide the answers, so I'm going to come back up to the top of the page here. And I believe I can find it under resources. And here's the answer key for chapter 2. And I'm going to open this. And here we are at 2.1. I'm going to navigate down to 2.7. So scrolling down to 2.7, here is the answer to question 1. And we were right, 120 degrees counterclockwise rotation about point O, or 240 degrees clockwise rotation about point O. Maybe in closing, I'll point out that they have some worked examples here. For example, this question 2, is the following transformation a rotation? It kind of looks like it might be because they've got 180 degrees here. However, if we rotated 180 degrees around point O, this kite shape would be pointing down. So the answer is no. This is not a rotation.